already don't looking like anything. I always look like any damn thing, though.
Hey, chill. I'm right here. It's not even recording. Fuck. Always doing shit. Dang, I get it to it. Hold up. Chill.
She wanna go viral. We fucking for hours. That pussy got power. She wet in the shower. That pussy. We saying no power. She fucking a cow. I think you need deep. She wanna get geek.
Chill. You gonna get my first YouTube video taken down, bro. Oh, you just came out with some heat, but chill, bro. Chill. We back. Yeah. What's up with it, gang? I should call y'all y'all live on the island, the Islanders, because my name is Bracelet. Y'all can be the Islanders. That is hard. The Islanders. My fan base is going to be called the Islanders, because I'm Bracelet. So y'all live on the island. The Islanders. That's so clean. I can't wait to tell my roommates that. What's up with it, y'all? Hey, this is my first YouTube video ever. You only get one time for a first, so I gotta impress y'all. Y'all know I do. I don't even know what to say. It's so weird talking to nobody in the little room. Cause ain't nobody here, y'all. Just like, look. Y'all, ain't nobody here. It's just me. And I'm talking to y'all. But it feel like I'm talking to nobody. I'm just talking to myself. But hey, before we really get into some things. Okay, that's better. See, I don't like hearing myself. Maybe that's what it is. Just cause I don't like hearing myself. Y'all. Last year, on February 3rd, I just went through my camera and I just deleted everything out of here. I'm like, I gotta make a YouTube video. Like right now, today. Because I've been telling y'all that I'm gonna release a video all week on Friday. Well, today is Thursday. And I'm just now recording the video. So that's already telling y'all what type of time I'll be on. I'm always on this type of time, but it's cool. I just don't know how to be a YouTuber. So a little backstory, y'all. Last year, February 3rd, I got a whole bunch of this equipment. I got this camera, I got this expensive light right here. And then, you know, as time went on, I just kind of got discouraged and I didn't really want to do YouTube because I did a couple of videos. I did like 3 or 4 videos and I just couldn't vibe with talking to the phone, like talking to nobody. But I think the more transparent I am and the more open I am, the more I'll be inclined to do this stuff. Because right now, I feel like I just ain't talking to nobody. It's weird. And I hate weird stuff. No cap, you guys. I promised a lot of y'all this video about the scholarships. If you guys didn't know, I have acquired over $100,000 in scholarships. Before I even start all that, back up. And we back. I'll do that. And we back. If y'all know me, y'all know I like to jig a little bit. I like to dance a little bit. So we can, and we back. Welcome y'all. The main purpose. This is so awkward. I don't even know what to do. I need help. I don't know how to YouTube. This is crazy, y'all. I just look so official right now. Like, I can't get over how official I look right now. I look like a real YouTuber. Do I feel like one? Hell, no, I don't know what to talk about. I got all this stuff written right here, and I just can't find myself to talk about none of it. Because I'm just shocked. I gotta do it right. Y'all bear with me. Even if I don't do it right, I hope I make y'all laugh just a little bit. Well, first things first. I started this YouTube channel about a year ago. I just looked in my camera roll. I was deleting a whole bunch of stuff, and I saw I actually got this camera last year during this time. And I got this camera to do YouTube. I did a lot of research. I do a lot of research with everything I put my mind to, just to make sure I get the right thing. I always want to get something that's not too expensive but not cheap, you know, that won't go down. So I always get something right there in the middle. And I think I got this with the camera and with all these lights and different things that I got. However, y'all, it's been a long time coming. I think patience is key with this process, y'all. I just really couldn't find myself to do YouTube. I really was going through it. I had a lot that I was going through, but now I feel like it's the perfect time. It's like if I don't do it now, I'm never gonna do it. So I just gotta do it. And it's so weird talking into a camera. I'm gonna always say that. It's just weird. Like, we're not really talking to nobody. Well, I'm not talking to nobody. Alright, what's up, y'all? My name is Breland Stewart, for y'all who don't know me. I'm from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Currently living in Stillwater, Oklahoma. I go to Oklahoma State University. I'm a junior, 3 more semesters. Well, really including this one. After this one, 2 more semesters. And I'm out of here. I'm out of college. Hopefully I make it, y'all, because the way it's looking right now, it ain't looking too good. Nah, I'm playing. I always been a scholar. I always kind of excelled in school. School just kind of came natural to me, y'all. When I tell y'all I'm so lit right now, I just took this test in business law, right? Y'all, I didn't study at all. I didn't study for this test. I relied on somebody else to, you know, help me. I'm always say help, because I don't cheat. I get help when I need help, like every person does with every life decision that they do. So, hey, when I got help for business law, I thought that that's all I needed, right? So one of my bros helped me out. I opened the test, you know, the proctor, he's on there. He's having me share my screen, show everything. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna cheat. Come on, let's go. I'm like, I'm about to ace this. I don't need to show you. I can show you everything, you know. I ain't gotta cheat. I don't got to. I know this. Why I open, y'all, why I press take the exam, it's a whole different exam than the one that I studied. A whole different exam. I'm talking about I don't know nothing on here. I don't know a single thing on this exam. So, y'all. And I just had to wing it because I had a proctor. Like, I couldn't Google anything. I couldn't use my phone, no nothing. So, I'm lit right now because I still got an 80 on my test, on my business law test. That happens very rarely, where I can just not study at all in college and still pass an exam. That literally probably never happens in college. But like I said, I've been a scholar most of my life, so when it comes to tests, when it comes to crunch time, procrastinating, it's like something go off mentally and I just get the ball rolling. A lot of stuff to me is just common sense too. So I guess, I don't know, God was with me. And I got an 80 on this exam, y'all. I'm so lit. This is my first YouTube video. I just got an 80 on my exam that I didn't study for. It was a whole. So I'm really lit right now. I'm really happy that everything is finally playing out, coming to fruition. Yeah, but let's get straight into it. While I'm happy now, while I'm out here, I promised y'all on my Snapchat a video talking about scholarships. If y'all didn't know, I have made over. Let me chill. Back up a little bit, Bree. Hold up. I have made over $100,000 in scholarship from college. How? I'm not giving y'all all my hows because then y'all gonna turn into my competition. I won't be making as much money. However, I will give y'all some tips and tricks. I'm gonna record my screen over the computer and show you guys some things that I do to get my scholarships. But spring semester last year really kicked my ass, like uppercutted my ass for real. So I just kind of steered away from it. I didn't really do YouTube like that. I got all this stuff and I started doing other things. I got into other things. I got an internship, a research internship last year, and then I was working. So I just kept making excuses as to why I didn't want to do YouTube. And it was just so weird for me to be like this in front of the camera. I was stuttering. I didn't know what I was doing, you know. I kept repeating myself. I kept talking about the same stuff over and over and over. I didn't really know how to just be myself in front of a camera. So I dedicated time to do this, to work on this a little bit. Cause I ain't never did nothing like this before. I've always been a personable person, you know. I've always talked to people, you know, face to face. I've never sent things out and, you know, projected who I am onto people. It was always, you see me in person, that's what you get. I ain't really gonna post what I do and my personality and stuff on Instagram and YouTube and all that. However, last month, January, first week of January, I got my refund for this semester, y'all, and I got a nice refund. And then, like a week after that, I got another $1,000 scholarship. Then I got another $1,000 scholarship. No, I got a $1,000 scholarship. Then I opened it to accept it, and I found it was $2,000 scholarships. So, once I was, you know, happy bragging about that, everybody was like, how do you get all these scholarships? Where do you get all these scholarships from? I need these scholarships. I'm broke. I'm in debt, blah, 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 you know. And of course, me being a nice guy and want to help all my fellow people get scholarships as well. I don't want to see nobody struggling. I know how it is to struggle. I'm still struggling, really. If we being honest, look at me in this Target hoodie and fake chain. I'm still struggling. It's fake as can be, and my earrings fake. And I ain't even got an edge up. I do my own edge up, but it's crooked. Anyways, like I was saying, I promised you guys I would do this scholarship video. I'm going to give you guys some tips and tricks on how to get scholarships. There's a lot of different platforms, a lot of different opportunities that I've came across since I've been in college to get my scholarships. So I really want to share that with some people, and I really want y'all to definitely take advantage of these opportunities. But like I said before on Snapchat, for everybody who got me on Snapchat, I'm not just gonna give you guys everything. Like, I'm not just gonna, here's a link, here's how you're gonna get $8,000 a semester. Nah, it's not that easy. You gotta search, you gotta put time into it, you gotta want it, you gotta, that's my dogs, y'all. You gotta want to do better for you. Like I said, a lot of times I send scholarships to my roommates, to my friends, to a whole bunch of people, and they don't fill them out. So at the end of the day, like, if you don't take time to write 500 words or type 500 words or, you know, upload your transcript onto something, if you can't take 5-10 minutes out of your day to maybe get $1,000, maybe get $5,000, then you must not need it that bad. You must not want it that bad. Me, I search, you know, if I'm really down bad, I'm like, hey, how can I, you know, do something to get some extra money? And that's how I've always been. Like, I've always had a money mindset. Everything I do in life, even this right here, is for money. Everything that I've ever done has been money motivated. So you gotta want it. If you want it, you're gonna, you know, take advantage of what I'm telling you guys and the resources I'm providing you guys. So like I said, I'm gonna get into the scholarships. I'm gonna give you guys, I'm going to give you guys 3 resources that I use, 3 of my main resources that I use. I might give y'all 4. Like I said, I'm almost done with college. FAFSA are really on my back right now because I made a little bit too much last year. So I don't know if I'm gonna get as many scholarships as I used to in the past because I'm making way more than I used to in the past. But I'm gonna mess with y'all a little bit. And I'm gonna give you guys some tips and tricks because I know a lot of people really want to go to college, but money is an issue, and I don't want that to be an issue with nobody. So I'm gonna help y'all to the best of my ability. So I'm gonna give y'all 3 tips, and these can be used anywhere at all. But before we get into scholarship hacks, you guys, what I really bought all this equipment for, what I'm really doing all of this for, and it's way more equipment in here than you guys even see. I decorated my room all fancy. These shoes wasn't even up here 5 days ago. My room wasn't even clean 5 days ago. I've been a mess. Like, I've been down. I just been living in my own filth in a way. And I was like, man, let me get up off my ass and do something with my life. So I'm starting this YouTube because I wanted to kind of figure out what I want in my life. Like, what's my passion? What do I like to do? And when I was thinking about what I really like to do in life, I was like, damn, I don't even know what I like to do anymore. Like, I've dedicated so much time to being a schoolboy. I've dedicated so much time to just school and family and other people and friends and all that I don't even remember the last time I, did something fun besides, went to a party or whatever. But those don't even be fun to me no more. So I was thinking, like, what did middle school me like to do? What did elementary school, high school me like to do? And something I always liked doing was sports and moving and dancing. So if you guys didn't know, I used to always dance. I still always dance. If you find me at a party, if you find me just listening to music, if you look in my car ever, I bet that I've encountered so many people on the road who just look over at me like, he gonna crash driving too much, trying to drive and dance at the same time. He gonna crash dancing too much. So I'm always dancing. So I really want to dedicate this YouTube to me dancing more. I used to could really kill it. So we're gonna see if I can get back into that. I'm gonna post some dance videos on here. I got some dances in mind, dancing. So I'm dedicating this to dancing. I'm dedicating this to helping you guys with scholarships. I'm not gonna say that I'm dedicating it to you guys. No, I am in a way. See, this is why I don't know with YouTube, 'cause I just get to saying shit, I don't know, I'm gonna dedicate this to helping y'all get scholarships. But I really started this YouTube to kind of find my passions in a way. I feel like I'm gonna be more passionate if people are always watching me, motivating me. Every time I get on social media, somebody's saying something positive to me. Somebody telling me to pursue my dreams. Somebody's telling me to go do what I like to do. Yeah, I'll be talking about, scholarships, how you guys can make more money in college. That's gonna be a monthly thing I talk about on here. I'm gonna drop some dance videos as well. That's gonna be monthly. I've also got into fitness lately. Me and some guys, we got in the gym, and when I tell you I've seen progress so fast, like I've been in the gym the past probably year and 5 months of my life. My whole body has changed, my whole diet has changed, so I'm gonna be doing some fitness stuff on here as well. However, the main thing I want this YouTube to be about is sharing stories. I'm huge on storytelling. I feel like since I've been in college, I've met so many dope people that go unnoticed and unrecognized. I was on Twitter the other day and I saw this crazy video of like a painting, but it was like with macaroni or something. I'm like, where do y'all find these talents? And this dude was making a sculpture with like beads and just so many crazy talents. I don't really know nobody who can do those crazy talents, but I know people who have like interesting lives and they've been through some stuff and their research and their degrees. That's one pro of being in college. It's like everybody is so different. Like I have a friend who's an architect, and I got an engineering friend, and then I got, a teacher friend, but then I got somebody who's researching like whale nipples and shit, like different stuff like that. So vets, all these different type of majors here, people have so many different passions, and it's crazy listening to their passions, what they do. But at the same time, you guys don't understand. All of us college students, we're trying to follow our passion at the same time as we're trying to be in school and cater to our family and cater to ourselves and then have a social life. So it's like college students deal with so much, and I really want to dedicate this YouTube to college students like myself who really going through it, because I'll argue all day that ain't nobody going through it like us college students. Like, man, school and family right there is enough. Trying to balance school and family right there is enough. But then, you got the relationships and the friendships. And someone like me, I got like over 100 friendships to cater to. And it just seems so overwhelming at times. And, you overlook what you really like in life and what you really are here for. And I kind of strayed away from my purpose, or whatever you want to call it in life. Felt like I had no purpose for a long time. So I really want to get back. I really want to give back, and I really want this podcast to be dedicated to college students who just deal with it. Like, at the end of the day, we just deal with it. We go through what we go through, and we get through anything we go through. So I'm starting a talk show, a podcast, and a radio called Deal With It. I'm calling it like Deal With It Radio, even though it's not really on the radio yet. But it will be on Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, and it will be on several different podcast streaming platforms, as well as I'm going to upload it on YouTube, and I'm going to live stream it on IG. So every Monday night, 9 p.m., you guys can tune in on IGTV on Deal With It Radio. It's called Dealwititpodcast on Instagram, or you guys can tune in to my Instagram, Theylovebreland. I'll drop them below, and I'm going to go live on those, and you guys can be able to live stream the show, and then it's going to post immediately after on IGTV, and I'm going to upload it on YouTube and Spotify and all those other platforms as well. But I really hope you guys sign up. I have a Google form, a Google Docs. If you guys want to be on the podcast, just fill out that Google Docs. It's just some little agreement stuff. It ain't nothing too crazy. It's just some little agreement stuff like, all right, here is A, B, C, and D. Please abide by these rules, or else I'm kicking you out my house. That's all that's going to be. It ain't nothing too serious. I want this podcast to be super fun. Everybody who's on it got to dress up. The three topics, not the three topics, but kind of the three sayings of my podcast is going to be dress up, vibe, and talk your shit. Alright? So, anybody who comes on the podcast, you got to dress up. You got to dress to impress. You got to be looking nice. It's going to be a vibe. We're going to be talking about music. We're going to be talking about some things happening in the industry, y'all. Rihanna and A$AP Rocky having a kid. That's crazy. Nicki Minaj and Lil Baby got a video dropping tomorrow. I know that song is going to be crazy. These Drake memes are so hilarious right now. Drake was like, why are you telling me to breathe? Why are you telling me to breathe? Don't tell me that. I need another shot. But we're going to be watching different videos, different TikToks, talk about societal standards, talk about, the marginalized and the unmarginalized, unprofessionalism. There's just so much to talk about. Me being a college student, I've done witnessed so much in life, and there's just so much to talk about. Relationships, definitely. Men and women debates. I know everybody's talking about that. Debate is like, if you have a key that can unlock any lock, it's a master key. But if you got a lock that any key can unlock, it's just a bad lock. So we're going to be talking about stuff like that. Talk about tweets that go viral. Talk about things, celebrity things. Ye going crazy. Ye being crazy, but he going even more crazy. Hey. My bad, y'all. I guess I can only record for 14 minutes at a time. But yeah, Yee is going crazy with his music. I'm not talking about going crazy mentally. I'm not one to call people crazy because I know I'm crazy. I feel like we all crazy in our own ways. If I ever feel like you disrespect me in the slightest way, you gonna think I'm crazy because I'm gonna kick something crazy at you. I'm gonna let you know to never disrespect me like that. So everybody got their own craziness in their head. We're all different. But Yee is going crazy with his music. He just said that Black History Month is now Black Future Month. So we just got so much to talk about. Gunna just dropped like the craziest album of 2022. I downloaded every single song, y'all. And I wasn't even too big on Gunna. Yeah, I love Gunna, but I wasn't just too big. But after this album, y'all, Gunna got me. He got me for real. I'm also dedicating this YouTube to Rick and Morty. Not this Rick and Morty, but Rick and Morty are my dogs, y'all. Y'all actually about to see them right now because they keep whining and I gotta take them outside. So really, we about to meet Rick and Morty. We about to meet my dogs, Rick and Morty.
I'm dead, go Rick.
Hey y'all, hell yeah. Oh, it's cold. Oh, Rick and Morty. I don't gotta walk my dogs on leashes. Y'all do. My dogs is trained. Hey, come on. Hurt. Oh, I almost fell. Rick and Morty. Hey, Rick. Oh my God, y'all, I slipped and fell in this cold. Y'all, it's snowing. It's a winter wonderland. It's a winter wonderland. And I need to go in, cause I'm cold in a bed. Yeah. Rick and Morty, come on. Y'all, my feet are freezing. Rick and Morty, no, don't go over there, no. Rick and... Y'all, I got snow in my socks. Oh, why do I wear slides out here? Oh, it's so cold, my eyes is watering. I'm not crying. I promise I would never record myself. Woo! Let's go! Rick and Morty! Rick and Morty, let's go! Oh, y'all, look at my socks. Rick and... I don't know where they are. Rick and Morty! Morty! Hey, buddy. Hey, good boy. That's my buddy. Hey, Rick. Yeah. Come on, Rick. Come on, buddy. Hey, come on, let's go. Y'all look. Oh my God, my feet wet. Come on, Rick. Y'all, Rick got this dumb look that he be doing all the time. Come on. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Look. Hey, sit. Hey, Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty, sit. Hey. I didn't even say. Hey, chill. Hey. Speak. Hey, Morty. Speak. Good boy. Hey, shake. Good boy. Now, did I tell you to do all that? Hey, sit. Shake. Good boy. Come on. Come on, buddy. Rick and Morty in the lab. Are y'all wet? Because if you wet, you can't get up there, bro. I'm sorry. Huh? Are you wet? Y'all, I gotta take a shower after this, so. Oh my God, y'all, look. My toes are freezing. Why do y'all do this to me, bro? Huh? I'll see y'all after this shower. And we're live, dumbass. Is this working? Is this on? Oh, yeah, I can't hear myself now. Come here, Rick. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on, y'all sit with me. Hey, what's up, buddy? So, on today's episode of Deal With It Radio, we got special guest Rick and Morty here with us today. How are you feeling, Morty? And Morty as well. What's up, buddy? Well, mainly, I really want to just, talk to people. I want to host this podcast. This podcast is going to be crazy. It's going to be Oklahoma's finest on the podcast. So I'm going to have a whole bunch of different people from Oklahoma all across the state. People who I admire, people with leadership potential, people who just doing the dang thing, entrepreneurs out here. I'm going to have all these different type of people on the podcast. So if you guys want to be on the podcast, just DM me on Instagram, DM the Dealwititpodcast on Instagram, and you can be on the podcast. You just got to fill out the little waiver, the little form. It ain't nothing. You can fill that out. And it's going to be a 10-person podcast or a panel podcast. We're going to be talking about some things, current events, how y'all feel on some things, your opinions, all that good stuff. We're going to be talking about all of it on the podcast. I'm not going to give all of it away just yet. However, I will tell you guys, if you're in a different state, or maybe if you can't make the podcast, or maybe if you got work or whatever, you can stream it on all streaming services, as well as you can join live. I'm gonna have it on IGTV live on Mondays, 9 p.m. And if you do join, you immediately get entered into a chance to win $50. So what I'm gonna do every single Monday night, if you guys join, the chance to win $50, not just if you join though. You got to join in the discussion, whatever we talking about on the podcast, whatever we're talking about current event wise. If you got opinions on anything, relationships, anything at all, if we're roasting each other during a session or ragging on each other, whatever, and you say like the funniest comment, you probably gonna get the $50. So maybe if you say something like truthful, you're gonna get the $50. If you want to join the conversation, like we can add people over live. If you want to join and hop on live and share the live with us and say a couple things, and whatever you say just blow us away or make us laugh or whatever, you can get the $50. So anybody who joins the live Monday nights at 9 p.m. can get entered into the chance to win $50. That means you can win $50 every single week. And I'm not going to be biased about it. I'm not the one picking. I'm going to have somebody else I know that's going to be picking the person who wins the $50. So I don't even know who it is. I just cash app you. But other people are going to be picking the person who wins $50. So just join, engage in the conversation, and you can win $50 every Monday nights at 9 p.m. We're going live. So just join, have a good time, chill, vibe, and talk your shit. That's all we gotta do. That's all we gonna do. We gonna look good while we doing it, and nobody is gonna... Y'all, I'm gonna give y'all 3 scholarship hacks. 3. That's it. After these 3 scholarship hacks, don't ask nothing for me, because if y'all don't do these 3 simple things, then you can't do the other things I do to get my scholarship. So y'all really got to be present. Y'all got to be there. If y'all want the money, y'all going to go out there and get it at the end of the day. So y'all the ones who got to go get it. I can't do it for you. I'm just about to provide the resources. What you do with it, that's up to you. There we go. 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 If y'all didn't know, I am horrible with technology. That's why I got an engineer. He's just not here. These little segments that I do, that's just gonna be me. These little vlogging type segments with Rick and Morty. Morty always need help getting up here. But anything I do with Rick and Morty, or if I just feel some type of way, I'm just venting anything I'm doing, it's just gonna be in here. It's just gonna be me. So it might take a little extra time. Bro do not know how to work technology like that. Bro is me. But bro is going to learn how to get this technology stuff together. Because I promise you, I feel like an old man doing this stuff sometimes. Alright.
Recording in progress.
We all hear that? Recording in progress. Dumbass. So, I'm gonna show y'all some different ways that I get scholarships and some different things that I do for scholarships. No, you don't have to fill out a whole bunch of essays. You don't got to do a whole bunch of interviews. Yeah, if you're competing for some prestigious scholarships, you will have to. I've done plenty of those, and you need to go for those type of scholarships because that's really where the big bucks is. Instead of getting these $200, $500 scholarships, but go for all of them, to be honest, because whether it's a $200, whether it's $200, $2,000, it really don't matter. Money is money, and all that can add up and, you know, add to your tuition and definitely help you out in the long run. What's up, buddy? Come over here. Not behind me, you little cat. The breath, bro. The breath. It's your breath for me. It's the breath for me. Yeah, buddy. Say what's up. Say what's up, buddy. Hey, don't lick the headphone, bro. These are new. Alright, let's get into some things. So, what I'll be doing for scholarships around campus. Right here, financial aid history. So, in all, I've got $74,077 worth of scholarships. That's clutch if I do say so myself. I didn't even know I had $74,000 worth of scholarships. I promise you I didn't until last week when I checked this. One thing that I do for scholarships that I think everybody can do is there's this program called TRIO. It's Student Support Services. It's a national program across the U.S. Don't know if it's overseas or not, but I know it is around the U.S. Chill, bro. But Student Support Services sponsors different programs with grant scholarships. So to be in TRIO, you have to be underrepresented, so a minor, or different things like disabilities. You just have to look at their qualifications and see if it aligns with yours. It aligned with mine. My parents didn't make as much, so therefore, what are you doing, bro? My parents didn't make as much, so therefore, I qualified for TRIO. Through TRIO, I got in this program called McNair Scholars. McNair Scholars is a program that not fully, but sponsors grad school. So right now it's looking like I can go to grad school for free, not even capping. Like, I'm paying little to nothing for my grad school. And if you guys want to go to grad school, I definitely recommend you get into it. I got into it this summer and they paid me racks. I'm talking about racks. So that's called the McNair Scholars Program. It's at every college I know. This isn't an Oklahoma thing. If you're in Georgia, Alabama, whatever, I went to conferences and they got different McNair Scholars everywhere. So if you guys are interested in the grad school, and even if you're not interested in grad school, it's not like they gonna take the money after. These dudes is crazy. But yeah, McNair, they'll pay you to go to grad school. They want to see more minorities in grad school in the first place. So it's kind of a program that just helps you, sponsors you. Ronald McNair was over, this program is because of Ronald McNair. Ronald McNair was a NASA scientist. I think he was the first African-American NASA scientist. Don't quote me on that, but it was something like that. And this program is dedicated to him because of the man he was. He wanted to give back. He always gave back. So the McNair Scholars Program basically just helps you guys with your educational needs. So definitely get into that. When I tell you, this program has gave me a lot of money. that's about all I can say about that. But yeah, the McNair Scholars Program is one. That's a TRIO program. So TRIO has multiple programs. RISE, Inclusive Leadership Program, all these different programs. This is what's offered at my school at Oklahoma State University. I don't really know what will be offered at y'all schools because there's different TRIO programs. However, as long as you're in TRIO, you guys, all you have to do is like modules and simulators and workshops and different stuff. All you have to do is maybe go to a 1 hour financial literacy workshop, and then boom, a scholarship. And they're not called scholarships, they're called stipends. So whatever you put into it is whatever you get back out of it. So if you don't go to the workshops, if you don't go to these things that you need to go to, you highly not getting the stipend. So I remember I didn't do my study hours freshman year and I missed out on like $100, but I just wasn't gonna do them study hours. It was like 10 hours a week or something. I just wasn't committing myself to study that much. So it just really depends on you and what you want to do. What you put into it is what you get out. So that's one. The TRIO program, the national program, anybody can be a part of it. Know it's at D1 institutions. I don't know about like JUCO, HBCUs and those type of things, but I know it is at that. Another program, y'all, that I've got a lot of scholarships from is called, or another reason why I've got a lot of scholarships is through my college, y'all, through the business school. Literally, if you guys just go to your school, we have different schools here on campus, like the School of Architecture, the School of Business, the School of Engineers. I'm in the School of Business, and every semester I go up to the scholarships and financial aid office in the business building, and they have their own links. Each building has their own links to specific scholarships. And when I tell you guys, there's not a lot of minorities in college, period. So at PWIs, predominantly white institutions, there's definitely not a lot of minorities. So when we apply for these type of scholarships, it's almost like we gonna get it right off the bat. Me being in Spears, a business school here at Oklahoma State University, there's little to no black students, I promise you. So when I apply for my scholarships, I get them every single time. The School of Architecture has their own scholarships. And I was double majoring this semester, so I was in the School of Journalism and the School of Business. And the journalism building sent me their link to their scholarships, and it was literally a Google Docs form. Like, all you did was fill out the Google Docs form, and there's like 30 scholarships listed on there. So if you guys just seek out scholarships in your building, then you can definitely get them. So I'm getting scholarships through journalism and through business since I'm a dual degree, since I'm a double major. I can get scholarships both ways through there. So that's the second reason how I get scholarships. So whatever school you guys are a part of, say it's arts and sciences, go to your arts and sciences building. Ask them, go in the office. They each have their own scholarship office. Just ask, y'all. Literally don't know how far a question can go. People already know you need help. People already know you in college. People already know we struggling. Just tell people, be real with them. Be like, I'm trying to get a scholarship. What can you do for me? Because that's all I do. They probably see my bursar. They probably see my account and already see I've had over $60,000 worth of scholarships. They know I don't need no money, but they still giving it to me because all I do is ask. So go to your school, go to their scholarships and financial aid office and ask them. I literally just got out the office with one of my advisors last week, and I just got another scholarship this week. Didn't even need it, but she gave it to me, you know? So crazy. And I'm not gonna say I didn't even need it, because I need everything I could get, but it's like I didn't need it to go towards my education, so I could use it towards different things. I didn't need it for school. Yeah, I need the money, but I didn't need it for school, and they gave it to me anyway. So that's another thing. You guys can go straight to your college financial aid and scholarships office and seek out some scholarships that way. But you gotta talk to some people, bro, straight up. If you don't talk to nobody, it's not gonna work out. It's just gonna be like that. And the third way I get The third way, OCCF. This is probably Oklahoma specific. This is the last thing I'm giving y'all because the OCCF is the Oklahoma City Community Foundation. OCCF, yeah, OCCF, Oklahoma City Community Foundation. It's literally like a whole bunch of, I ain't gonna say rich, but wealthy people who want to help. They post their scholarships online. Yeah, you'll have to do an essay, not something crazy. You might have to write 500 words, 1,000 words. Y'all, that's really nothing compared to what we really have to write in college. So if you guys go to OCCF.org, Oklahoma City Community Foundation, you can find hella scholarships. I got so many scholarships through there, and a lot of those people who sponsor those scholarships are like mayors, Rotary Club members, principals of schools. So, you know, they already went through their educational experience. They know how this is. They'll give you guys money. All you got to do is apply. And there are so many people who don't even apply to any of these scholarships that the money just goes back to the donor because it's like, hey, nobody applied. So here's your $2,000 back. And that's just how that goes because nobody applied. So it's like, you don't give it to somebody random. No, you're going to give the donor back their money. And think about how a donor feels about that. It's like, you telling me in Oklahoma, don't nobody need a scholarship? Like, don't nobody need a $2,000 scholarship? It's crazy because people just really don't be applying no more. Like, people don't apply in the first place. But if you're not aware of your resources, I understand. You don't know how to get to them. So I'll make it y'all aware right now. TRIO, Student Support Services. Go to your school, whether it's business, engineering, arts and sciences, whatever. And lastly, the OCCF, Oklahoma City Community Foundation. That's about all I'm going to give you guys over scholarships. I really can't give you guys too much else without spilling my secrets. But I'm going to give you guys little things here and there. Whenever I reach my max aid and I stop, I can't receive no more aid unless they take money. Then I'll send you guys different links and different websites, and I'll do videos over, you know, what exactly you'll have to do for these scholarships. But until then, this is all y'all get for now. Please make sure to like and subscribe. First YouTube video ever. So like and subscribe, definitely. Follow me, Theylovebreland. Follow the podcast, Deal With It Podcast. Deal With It Podcast, first episode will be launching on Valentine's Day. We're gonna be getting into some events, some relationship talk on the podcast. It's gonna be available on all streaming platforms. Still working some things out. However, I think it will be on all streaming platforms by Valentine's Day, but it'll definitely be released on IGTV as well as YouTube by Valentine's Day. If you guys want a chance to win the $50 on the first episode, just join the live. That's all you gotta do is join the live, engage in the conversation, and you got a chance to win a whole $50. So yeah, that's a little bit about that. Before I get off of here, I didn't even explain who I am. This is my first ever YouTube video, and I didn't even explain who I am. So my name is Breland. I was born and raised on the east side of Oklahoma City. Literally lived down the street from the capital, Douglas, Northeast area. I was born and raised there. My mom didn't do too good when she went to Douglas, so they took me and my brothers to Mid-Dale schools, and I went to Dale City my whole life. Dale City schools, Parkview, Kerr, and Dale City. So that's where I was. If it wasn't for that, I would not be here where I am today. I know if I would have went to Douglas like my mom, I would not have any of this. I would not be here where I am today. So shout out to Dale City and all my teachers and support team out there. I always just held with me, stuck by me. I know you guys are still watching me, so I always want to put on for y'all and always want to do good for y'all, and this is the main reason why I'm doing this podcast right now. Everything I do is still for the city, my hometown. But yeah, I'm from Eastside, Oklahoma City. I have 9 tattoos. I'll get into that more later. I'm a huge sneakerhead. animal lover. As you guys can see, I have 2 animals. But yeah, this podcast is about to get going, y'all. Also, if you guys didn't know, I'm Greek, part of Alpha Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, and we're gonna play some fraternity sorority tag, friend tag, relationship tag. I got so many ideas in store in the bag. All you guys got to do is join, engage in the conversation. It's gonna be like a talk show type thing every Monday night at 9 p.m. So go like, subscribe, run these numbers up. We gonna be back with another video. I'm dropping these videos every single Friday. So every Friday y'all getting a video from me regardless of what it is. Might be about, you know, sleeping dogs. Might be about me. You'll never know. But for the most part, the podcast is up and running now. And I want everybody to tune into that. If you don't watch my YouTube videos, at least tune into the podcast. Because trust me, you do not want to miss what we got in store on the podcast. Homework that I ain't did in like a week. Got a 10% on it. So I got to redo that. So I'm about to get up out of here. Get up off of here. If y'all got any questions, DM me. If y'all got questions y'all want me to answer on here, DM me. But please make sure, follow Dealwititpodcast on Instagram. Follow Dealwititpodcast on Instagram. You won't regret it. I see y'all islanders on the island. That was a good one. That was a good one, more. Bro's tail is killing me. And I'm also going to be doing a lot of videos with just Rick and Morty. Me, Rick, and Morty together, like 3 comedians. I swear, Rick is a cat, and Morty, he's just a dumb dog. But y'all going to learn more about them as time goes on. Like I said, Morty is a fat, dumb dog. He's a little tired right now. Morty, why are you kicking me, buddy? Bro. See, like, just this right here. We could really get into some things right now, but we ain't gonna do it. Hey, shout out all my people. Shout out everybody who's watching right now. Shout out all the first time viewers. Everybody who's been supporting me up until now. I really hope this blow up, and when it do, I won't forget everybody who is supporting me in the early run on things. I'm not gonna forget y'all. Trust me. I'm already very optimistic about all this stuff. Just all this stuff right here got me thinking, like, dang, man, I already done came a long way from just 2 weeks ago. So my support system, I thank you guys. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next Friday with another episode of Deal With It Podcast. Yeah. Y'all, I swear, nothing is worse than wet socks. Like, I don't know a more uncomfortable feeling in the world than wet socks. I really don't. Like, y'all, sometimes I just really can't stand these dogs. They are trained. These are 2 of the most well-behaved trained dogs. Everybody who come over here be like, how's your dog so trained? Everybody, I swear to God, these dogs are so trained. Yeah, they run after people now and then like they just did. They have their little mishaps, but these are 2 trained dogs. Y'all see they ran back in the house when I called their names. Y'all see they did. So y'all gonna learn more about Rick and Morty as time progresses. And really, they gonna be the main event, y'all. Like, they might pop off more than the podcast itself. So y'all, stick with us. We coming with some heat. I promise. For sure. Your breath, bro. The breath. It's your breath for me. It's the breath for me. Gang, 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 gang. Why you acting like you dying? Well, you're not even dying. I came with this dog, y'all. I came with this right here. Stay tuned next Friday to figure out which one I would rather sell and which one I would rather keep. I'm gonna be answering that question next week. No, I'm playing. I wouldn't sell either of them. These are my dogs. I'll be wanting to sell them every day, but I just can't find myself to do it. Ain't that right, Rick? Ain't that right, buddy? Morty, lick me one more time and see what happens. Stop licking me, bro. Yeah. Hey y'all, submit good karma on Instagram. Go follow him. Go follow the brand. Wait. Which way? Go follow the gram. It's gonna be in the link below. Go follow Submit Good Karma. I'm also gonna be doing some curl routines because y'all need it. My curls been looking really crusty lately. Y'all curls been looking real flaky lately, so I'm gonna do some curl pattern videos as well. Cause hey, it don't take nothing but some water and some little product, you know. I can put y'all on some things if y'all want some curls like this. I promise you, I can put y'all on some things. My mama put me on, so I'm gonna put y'all on. Y'all just stay tuned. And I'll see y'all on another episode of Deal With It Podcast. Tune in Monday nights at 9 p.m. Yerp.